Question of the day, actually, it's a phrase that stopped me, captured my attention, which is love yourself as you are. As I've heard the sentence, I just thought of myself, if I love myself as I am, does it mean that in whatever condition I am, whatever group of thoughts and emotions I have, whatever appearance I have, does it mean that I have to embrace them all and love them and be in a state where I am okay with whatever I am. So there's no room to improve, or there's no room to look for more or dream to have more of what I have. For example, if I'm on a skinny side or the opposite side, I shouldn't be improving to add on or lose weight, let's say. If I have a set of thoughts and feelings, I'm okay with them. I shouldn't look to improve or update these thoughts or feelings or emotions. So, is this true to love ourselves as we are? And if it's not true, how do we do that?
Think there are a lot of assumptions underlying that statement, and there's a big difference between loving yourself and giving up or surrendering. I don't think it's the same meaning. Now, if you want to look at it in a more broad dimension, this is who you are meant to be. If you believe that you have a role in life to play and that you have all the gifts you need to be who you are meant to be, it would be a terrible waste of a life to spend your time trying to be somebody else. That doesn't mean that you don't develop your gifts and skills to the highest level possible. To be the best version of who you are. Who else would you be but yourself? I mean, and if I have too much weight or I have too little weight, the concern is not about am I good, am I bad, underlying judgment, and do I want to be like person X or Y? No, the question is this healthy for me? And if I care about myself, my motivation is not about looking at some externally referenced model that I want to copy. My internal reference is I want to be healthy. I want to live a good life. I want to be able to care for and support the people that I love. And therefore, whether it's weight or whether it's beliefs or whatever it is, I want to be the best I can be. I, so the fundamental challenge here, am I internally referenced or externally referenced? If I'm internally referenced, I want to know who I am. I want to know what my gifts and talents are. I want to use them to the best level possible. I don't want someone else to dictate who I should be or that I should spend my time and energy being a public pleaser or pleasing somebody else who has an idea of who I should be because it matches their view of what the world is and their definition of good and bad models. So, what it means to me when someone says love yourself, it means get to know who you are, understand why you are here, and make the most of it. Don't try to be someone else.
What's
It's not
going in
about
my head?
narcissism. It's not about narcissism. That's not what they're saying. But if you are looking always on the outside to see who do I want to be like, you are lost. Your identity is going to dissolve because you're not looking at, mastering yourself and knowing who you are. You're too busy looking at which pattern you want to follow from an external reference or from a world that tells you who you should be and who you should be like and what is the latest fashion or what is the latest thought that you should adopt. No.
What is the line that separates narcissism from self-love?
Narcissism is when you believe that the world owes you, that you're the
Mm,
most important person in the world and that
mm,
everybody else is there to serve you, and you use and abuse others for your own benefit. That's what narcissism really is. You don't, the other person isn't part of the equation. Their
mm,
benefit or their well being is not part of your success equation. The question is, how can I use this person for my own benefit? That's what a narcissist does. And they're very good at it, very good at manipulating others and exploiting them.